We'll be delving deeper into all of those aspects, but first, some breaking developments coming in right at the top of the hour. Jyotiraditya Scindia loses from Guna MP by over 1 lakh votes. The BJP's KP Yadav winning that crucial seat. Guna has been a Scindia family bastion. Scindia has been winning Guna for the past 3 terms. It's a huge setback coming in for Jyotiraditya Scindia. BJP's KP Yadav of winning Guna. Let's get in a quick reaction from Andrew Whitehead on that.
Scindia losing in Madhya Pradesh and one of the rising stars of the party, given a special responsibility for Western Uttar Pradesh. It means it's not just the old-timers, it's the new generation within Congress which is going to be out of the new Lok Sabha, and it just intensifies the Congress's problem. They're going to have very few potential leaders in the new Lok Sabha.
Right, Arun, is that part of the problem for the Congress party? You know, this reliance on words like tradition, bastion, strongholds, family, dynasty. Amethi is going the wrong way for them already. This is a huge loss for the Congress.
I think, you know, the way Congress bastions are crumbling, it has to do more with the fact that they are not able to connect with the what you call the millennials or the younger generation. That is because seats like Guna and Amethi, the older generations, they have been loyally voting for Congress. Their loyalty is intact. But I think this demographic change with the younger India coming in, that is what is happening. They're not able to connect with them. So this is what has happened in Guna. And this despite the fact that this is the seat where BJP has lost very badly in the assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh just 3-4 months back. And now, and it reminds me of, you know, it's kind of a 360-degree thing. It's coming like full circle. In 1984, Atal Bihari Vajpayee had lost from Gwalior, and BJP was decimated to 2 seats in the Lok Sabha. I think it's a similar kind of a thing, though not exactly this thing, but it's a tectonic shift. And at that time, the BJP had the courage to change the leadership of the party.
Right.
Also, an interesting thing is that when in 1980 the BJP was formed, they took up Gandhian socialism as their official ideology. But after 1984, when this thing happened, they changed it to integral humanism of Deendayal Upadhyay. So they changed officially the ideological thing also, and also the command was given to L.K. Advani.
Right.
Now the point is whether Congress has got it in them, basically, whether they can do this or not, that is to be seen. If they have to revive, I think that is the formula.
I think Jasper wants to come here.
I'm not sure. But, so I agree on the messaging point and somewhat agree on the connection with the millennial point. But the head scratcher here is the scale of this. There's a scale of the defeat.
Yes.
And I think there, it does warrant further investigation into is it the machinery, is it the money, is it the message, and you know,
or is it the Modi? I mean, you just said
is
3 M's.
Is it the Modi? But if you're drawing a pie chart of it, probably half of it's the Modi.
Yes, Lord Desai, you wanted to come in.
Jyotiraditya Scindia was asked to look after Western Uttar Pradesh,
yes,
where Congress did not have to be, and therefore he spent more time in Uttar Pradesh than on his own seat, and so he lost his seat. I mean, if you don't nurse your seat, you lose it. It's the oldest story in town.
Then what explains
you have to pay a price.
What explains the other bastion loss, or what it seems like to be of Amethi? What do you think was part of the problem there?
Raebareli is marginal. You know, you can't take any seat for granted in politics.
I think Amethi, what has happened is, see, Rahul Gandhi has not looked after his constituency. Under the MP scheme, you know, you're supposed to adopt a village. He did adopt Jagdishpur. I believe he didn't even visit that place. Forget about, you know, bringing about any kind of development. So how are people going to, back him? If this is the kind of attitude you have to your constituency.
Yeah, you brought up money, Jasper. Some people have said that this has been, sort of an unequal race because, just looking at finances, the BJP, of course, the richest party in many ways. But has the Congress proved with this result or lack thereof that it was slow off the blocks right from the get-go in terms of messaging, in terms of forming alliances? That was key for them back in 2004 thanks to Sonia Gandhi. But that really hasn't been, one of their winning factors, so to speak, this time around.
Well, I agree. I think they've been slow out of the blocks. I mean, whether it's the deployment of Priyanka, whether it's the last-minute alliance. I mean, this morning we had, what was it called? The Karnataka National Plan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that lasted for about half an hour. That lasted for about half an hour, but nothing very national about it. I'm not sure we'll ever remember it, and on the wrong day. So, yes, obviously too little, certainly too late. Do you know what it feels a bit like? And I know Andrew says parties shouldn't behave this way, but it just feels like their heart hasn't been in it. It feels like they haven't fought this election properly, if I'm honest.
But, as I remember their manifesto, their first part of their manifesto was about jobs. But what I remember of Rahul Gandhi on the campaign platform was not jobs, it's Chokidar Chorhe.
Absolutely.
And that was a mistake. Going for Modi, making Modi the issue.
And given that corruption is not the strongest track record when it comes to the Congress.
That's what made them vulnerable to when Narendra Modi described Rajiv Gandhi as corruption number one. I mean, in a sense, it was Rahul who opened up that sort of area.
And sort of walked right
weakness.
into that,
yeah. Look at how much care Modi took for the Varanasi campaign. He had people there all the time. He went there, and he took his seat very seriously. In politics, you got to be serious.
He has done a lot of work there. That's one of the reasons why such a massive mandate is getting.